What's happening, family? Dr. Joe here. Hope each of you are well and blessed. You see the spotlight on today. Shout out to Flora Givens. Her beginning weight at 157 pounds. That was July the 3rd, ending November the 17th, 125.2 pounds. A cool 27 pounds, and she looks great. Salute to her. But in these spotlights, it's not just about the weight, but I want you to hear what she says. And then I'll let you know what I want to share with you. She says, Dr. Joe, my life has been changed through the 40-day turn up and the Journey 3.0 Plus process. It was more than just weight loss, but impacted my mind, body, and spirit. When that kind of change occurs, it provides you with a lifestyle change that is sustainable. And that's what I was seeking. I thank God for Dr. Joe and his passion, faith, commitment, and dedication to a ministry that has helped change the lives of many, and that will continue to do so. I truly feel like a butterfly. I'm also thankful for a supportive group leader and coach, Holly Coleman. Shout out Coach Holly, and the ladies of Team Fiercely Fabulous. Shout out to them. First of all, congratulations, Flora. You look great. Great words. Your wonderful presentation of transformation. But there's a word that she uses, excuse me, that I want to hinge this entire lesson, and that is sustainability. Whatever you're doing has to be sustainable, and you want to remember that. Now, right now, there are thousands of diets, there are tons of programs, there are tons of online things that you can do that will get you results. Some of them will get you results quickly, even as we talked about those GLP-1 skinny shots that we talked about, the glucagon-like peptides that a lot of people are using, all right? You cannot measure the efficacy or the success or how good a diet or a program is by if it works, because a lot of things work. If I tell you just stop eating, that'll work. But how sustainable is that? Does that make sense? So whatever you're doing, and this is not just for those of you who've come through the 40 turn up the journey, or if you're an individual, you're going through your own process. You're going through your own transformation. What you have to understand is it must be sustainable. So the first question that you have to ask yourself on the efficacy of the sustainability of what you're doing is, can I do this every day? If whatever your diet is, if whatever you're eating, however you're eating, whatever the program is, if it's something that you can say within your mind, I cannot do this every single day. I cannot see myself doing this for the rest of my life. If you cannot admit to yourself that I can do this for the rest of my life, guess what? It's sustainable. And basically what it means is whatever results that you're going to get are going to be temporary. Who wants that? Who wants to be successful temporarily? Who wants to be happy temporarily? Who wants to have a good relationship temporarily? Who wants to have a successful marriage temporarily? We don't do things that are good and optimal with the concept of temporary in mind. So you have to really ask yourself, is what I'm doing sustainable? Meaning, can I do it every day? The second thing that you have to ask yourself about the sustainability of what you're doing is it geographically fluid? Meaning what? Can you be anywhere? Can you go to any country, any state, any city, any region of the world and do what it is that you're doing? Can the program, can the diet, can the new nutritional profile, does distance or location mitigate your success? Now, there are a lot of programs that are out there. You got to buy certain foods. You have to do certain things. You got to have certain shakes. You have to buy from a certain store. That's not geographically fluid, because it means if I have no access to that store or to that food, then I cannot do what I've been doing that's gotten me the results. Whatever your program is, whatever your diet is, whatever your nutritional profile is, it needs to be something that can be recreated no matter where you are, in whatever society, in whatever country, in whatever city, in whatever state, whether you're traveling, whether you're on a business trip, whether you're on a vacation. It needs to be something that can be duplicated and whereby the location of where you are doesn't deviate from your ability to be successful in what you're trying to do. This is key. All right. The third thing that allows something to be sustainable is you have to ask yourself, is it getting me results that I want? You'd be surprised how many people are out there doing different diets, adhering to certain programs because they have a certain emotional connection to it. They feel this is how I should be eating. Nothing against vegans, because I work with vegans and I work with meat eaters, but there's an ethos within the West whereby a lot of vegans adhere to the vegan lifestyle due to emotions and not necessarily due to it optimizing their health. Because I've met a lot of vegans who are still obese, who can't lose weight, who have metabolic issues, who are diabetic or pre-diabetic. If what I'm doing doesn't help me get to my weight loss goals, if what I'm doing does not provide me endless energy without the need of stimulants, if how I'm eating is something that does not allow me to optimize my health, my blood markers, it's not allowing, if what I'm doing isn't lowering my blood pressure or keeping my blood pressure normal or keeping me off of drugs and medication, why am I doing it? It makes absolutely no sense. So the key is, don't emotionally connect with something based upon how glittery it looks, how flashy it looks, how it's marketed, or what you think you should do. But at the end of the day, what are you doing that's actually working? And when you take those three things, can I do it every day? Is it geographically fluid? Is it getting me my results? Those are things that epitomizes the ideal process and nutritional profile for you in your life. So to Miss Flora, you look great. Salute to you. And congratulations for what you've been able to do. And for all of you who've done the same thing. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.